All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, folks? How you doing, folks? Got a huge show here today, very controversial. All right, here's one thing you got to keep in mind. All right, operatives are going to be operatives. Meghan Markle, right, has a July post where she's doing this beverage, this wonderful looking cocktail. It's beautiful. You should wait till I break this down. There's a lot of things wrong in it that she overlooked, of course, because she has nobody, editing anything that she does, or she doesn't take any direction. But that's something a little bit different. Let me talk about this. All of them have connections to the Soho House. Her and her little girl squad, or whatever the hell. Think about this, okay? So Kelly is her go-to yacht, right? When she needs somebody in a clutch, she needs to put a video together. It's always Kelly. When she was eating the banana, it's Kelly. Whatever. Kelly's available and close. But here's another weird thing that doesn't make any sense. Okay, Kelly's got this whole thing about mom community, and Sharkley the Markley took a photo with her, and it's all about the mom community and this and that. But so let's go into this. Kelly went to the hospital, and if I probably watched that video again, I'd probably realize some more. But when they went to that hospital, and that was that green carpet, it was all bizarre, and they were like touching each other weird. It was very bizarre. The whole thing was bizarre. But when I broke that video down at the time, I believe Kelly had a link to the Soho House, and I believe Abigail Spencer had a link to the Soho House at that time. But let me just show you this, okay? So here's interesting. By the way, Kelly now has all of these links. All of them have Shop Me accounts too. So clearly Sharkle said, "Look, these yachts are making some cash. I need to get in on the Shop Me deal." I'm not going through these links. It's ridiculous, the amount of links. But this is what my point is. Disney is her first thing, okay? They're all really into Disney too. But here's you can see Kelly and Sharkle, and Abigail's a good bud too here. So Abigail's right here. Okay, we're going down a little bit. Here's them eating the banana in the clutch post. This is her, her thing that she's doing. Here's all three of them on Sharkle's show. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Guy. Look at Guy's face. He's like, "Help me. Please, somebody help me." Now we get down here, right? And I did a video on this photo as well, which I'm going to click on right here. Now, this lady, coincidentally, is standing next to, guess who? Marcus Anderson, right? Soho. Now, here's Kelly and here's Sharkle. Very interesting, right? We click on this Samantha. It's her baby shower, okay? Capiche? And it looks like they're at a club. This because the speaker's up high and all this, and there's a bar here and whatever. Maybe it is. I believe it was at the Soho House. I'm not 100%, okay? I could be wrong. But when you click on Samantha, now when I did the video at the time, I can't remember if this was public or private. I don't remember. But Soho House is her thing, okay? She only has 1,800 followers here. Clearly, these are either business connections or personal people. She doesn't want nobody seeing nothing, okay? She is a chief, operating or membership officer or something, allegedly, with the Soho House. She's based in Los Angeles. Now, let me show you this. This is Sharkle Markle's Instagram account, and this is what I want to show you. So she has to, now the operative has to reinforce the narrative, okay? So she talks about her second date was on the 4th, this whole thing. Who knows who these people are? This finger looks odd. I'm not going into all this, okay? But I want to show you this. So H brought her cupcakes. So let me get this straight. On the first date, they're at a restaurant, by the way, that serves desserts and all this shit. But my point is this. An operative has to be able to sell the story, okay? And if she loved let's say he found out. He's so stupid. That's what they're talking about in the first date. He finds out she loves cupcakes. It's not good enough that they have a photo together. Allegedly, he brings her a cupcake. Who even knows if he brought this to her? My point is this. Even just you know how many delicious, beautiful cupcakes there are in the world? Why on the earth would you put 4th of July here? Is there another cupcake that says happy? Did she eat that one already? By the way, why is the paper torn? The whole thing? Don't cupcakes normally come in a box? Wouldn't you just open the box and take a photo of them? You would rip out the paper and set this down. See, my point is this, folks. This is proof that it was on the 4th. This is reinforcing to it, the person that's looking at surface level shit. Hey, this must be really on the 4th of July because if you ever gave somebody a Valentine's gift with cupcakes, do you think it says Happy Valentine's Day on the cupcakes? You see what I'm saying? This is an operative reinforcing a narrative. That's all this is. This is proof. By the way, this is also proof that she's losing her hair right here. I mean, she's allegedly, honestly, I think she's pushing 50. But allegedly, she's losing her hair here, okay? She's got gaps. He's got gaps here, and she's got gaps here, okay? Now, let's get into this video, and I'm show you some other things where she totally blew it. Here we go. All right, let me show you this first, okay? So this is why I think this was all shot recently, all right? The stupid plate, the charcuterie board, right? The horrible charcuterie board that she made here is next to the drinks. So that's why I think this was filmed recently. And also her shirts. And then I'm going to show you something else that's going to blow your mind. But the shirt, she's wearing the shirt Catherine wore 2 days ago. That's why I think it's recent. There's no other way in the world she could have put that coincidence together. Now let me show you this video. And here's even more bizarre. Here's even more bizarre twist. If this was shot on the same day, which I believe it was, because if they're renting out this house, she's not going to make one for the... How would you have the same charcuterie board that you just made plus these stupid drinks sitting together? I mean, unless you made another one the same day you filmed. You see what I'm saying? It just like overcomplicates things. By the way, the hat is still hanging here. So she clearly just did an outfit change or whatever. And now she's going to focus on these drinks, okay? That's my opinion. So she starts, right? And here's the other thing. What is the obsession with the fruit? I mean, this. By the way, here's another thing. Does she know what a muddler is? As many cocktails as this yacht is put down, does she don't know what a muddler is? She doesn't know how to. She doesn't have one of those. That's what I'm saying. This is not their house. She don't have the utensils. If you were gonna make I mean, what are they? $1? Okay, here we go. Now, the other thing is this. The ice is in a bowl because she's got to try to make it look presentable. Makes no sense. Who in the hell wants this much fruit in a beverage? Nobody. I mean, she has got to have 24-hour diarrhea. Now, here's a kicker. This gin, check out this bottle, all right? This is a good clue. See this gin? See how dark this bottle is? There's only one bottle that's this dark that looks like this, right? And it's obviously cold. So it was in the freezer. So something's going on here, okay? Because it's chilled. It's not just a warm bottle, so it's obviously got ice on it, okay? Who knows? Maybe they brought it over in a cooler. I don't know. Maybe they keep it stocked there. Who knows? This is Hendrick's gin, which would be, not very common. Like most people know, I'm not a big gin person, but, most people know like Bombay or Tanqueray or whatever. This is Hendrick's, big in the UK, made in Scotland, all right? Price is equivalent to everything else, but maybe a little bit more expensive, but no big deal. But still, interesting. Who would probably love, if they drink gin, who'd probably love that? Probably H. He'd probably know more about that than the Scheist. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's clearly a Hendrick's bottle. All right. Then she puts a little tonic in there. I mean, and who really, nobody is, come on, with this amount of fruit is just unbelievable. And by the way, no offense, the girls have left the building. Everything's funny. Everything is hilarious. What is so funny about what she just did? Nothing. Okay? I mean, where, hon, come on. Come on, is she, something going on here? Look at the shoulders. Look at the I'm telling you. Now, if this wasn't enough fruit for you, she throws on a strawberry. Good grief. By the way, nobody's got 10 hours to make one cocktail, okay? She's got to go pick fresh mint. By the way, these look like the boards from where I don't know, they take a lot of photos at this place. It's very weird. Is she barefoot? She is. She is barefoot. You can't see it, but she's barefoot. You're going to have to watch it on your own. She's barefoot. All right? She's like, oh my God, I got to let these things breathe, for crying out loud. Now, here's where it gets weird. Right here. Does this lady move pelvis first? I mean, everything. She walks like, who's that? I can't think of the person that walks with their torso first. What is the deal? By the way, here's the kicker. Kelly also has on the same striped shirt, the Ralph Lauren, that she was wearing a different color of in the other video where she made the charcuterie board. She's got her charcuterie board almost touching Kelly here, okay? She made the charcuterie board in the same damn shirt Kelly is wearing, different color, and also same shirt that Princess Catherine was wearing 2 days before this whole shit was shot. Stop it. This has to be recent. By the way, what is the deal? And then here we got look at this beehive. Honey, who is doing your shit? This looks like a clip-on, for crying out loud. This don't even look like extensions no more. This looks like a clip-on, hun. This looks like a clip-on tie. What is going on here? Do you notice the Rachel Winehouse deal going on? R.I.P. Winehouse. All right, please. I love that lady singing. Anyways, but look at this beehive going on here. What is the deal? And then, okay, you ready for this? So let me go back. So she's got torso first, charcuterie board right in the front. Total charcuterie board here, right? Cooter in the front, total board. Beehive board here, right? Look at this stance. Folks, cut the shit. Cut the shit. And they're just so hilarious. I mean, ladies, get a room, please. And then another camera angle to do the cheers. Cheers. We're going to have explosive diarrhea. Cheers. I mean, the ice is melted by this time. It's 100 degrees outside. How many of these did she have before they even shot this? Look at how melted this shit looks already. Oh my, this is horrible. This is horrible. So, just to recap, folks. Charcuterie board, walks forward with the charcuterie board. Kelly's got the same shirt on that she had on earlier, different colors that the Princess Catherine had on 2 days before. Okay? And her beehive is not beehiving correctly. Look at that. This is unbelievable. I mean, you should fire every single person around you. And Kelly. You should fire them all. Just go back to the Soho House. It's going to be so much better. And then she's dancing. She's dancing. What just got thrown? Oh, it's a bird. Is it a bird? Or a bee? What's going on here? Flies going. Look at that. She's attracting flies. This is great. Look at that. Right? Oh, did it land on her? Get the shit out of here. Look at this. The thing goes right to her beak. It's going right to that beehive, man. Yeah, see? The bee is going to the beehive. I'm telling you. Who loves you, baby? Let me know your thoughts. Have a great day.
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.